Rumble stock is absolutely exploding, but after this massive move, Rumble has now reached a critical decision point. The bulls are targeting $12 and potentially even $15, but the shorter time frames are flashing some serious warning signs that a major pullback could come first. So is Rumble getting ready for its next breakout, or are we about to see a sharp correction back towards $9, $8, or even the $7 range? In this episode, I'm breaking down the RUM stock from the monthly all the way down to the 1 hour chart and showing you the exact levels that could determine what happens next. And before we go over the top down analysis, I want to go over this winning trade I gave you guys on the last episode. I was telling you guys that I was seeing a falling wedge at around $5.50 with the measure move taking us to about $10.50 on the weekly chart. Not only did we hit $10.50, but we actually went up as high as $10.60. So congratulations on whoever took this setup. This is a big win for the FlexCandle community. We're gonna start off here with the monthly chart, and right now the price of Rumble is at $10.22, and on July we pretty much closed a red candle underneath the 21 and the 50 moving average that was super bearish. But now look at this, for the month of August we have a giant green engulfing candle. Now this candle closes in the next 6 days. Let's see if we could close all the way up here, but if not, what we would want to do is at least close above the 21 and the 50 moving average, which is basically above $7.89. Now the RSI blasted through the 50 line and we're pointing up. The RSI is also looking like it wants to curve back up, so maybe we can maintain this level or possibly go a little bit higher. Right now we're in the mid part here of the VRVP. We could see a gap here, so we could still push up. It's possible we could make it to $11 or even back up to $12 if we're still bullish for the month of August. Now we head over to the weekly time frame. We already went over the falling wedge winning trade from last time. Now the stochastics still have a lot more room to continue to go up. The RSI blasted through the 50. We're starting to get a little toppy here, and we're starting to get far away from the 200 and the 21 moving average, which is currently at around $7.43. Now we could definitely still continue to move up, especially if we close this candle green here, but we have to keep in mind we are getting a little bit overextended, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got a slight pull back down to the $9, $8 range, or even back down to the $7 range. On the 3-day time frame, again, stochastics are getting toppy here, well extended off of the 21 moving average. We're gonna have some resistance here. This is exactly where we had a wick last time, so again, a pullback might be in order. Daily time frame stochastics also starting to get a little toppy. Again, we could still push here, but look at the RSI, it's super overbought. As we can see here, we rarely get up to this black region. If we go all the way back, you never see the RSI up there, so this shows that a pullback could be happening soon. Look how many green candles we have on the daily time frame. There's like around 8 to 10 candles here. 21 moving average is currently at $7.25. So let's see if we get a pullback. Maybe we do some type of a falling wedge, and again, maybe we just go down as low as $9.50. Once the 21 moving average catches up to price, maybe we could blast up from there. On the 4-hour time frame, stochastics are rolling over. The RSI has a double top here. It looks like we're rolling over, and we're about to close a red candle here. This could be tweezer tops. Usually when you have tweezer tops, we usually end up rolling over as well. Again, overextended from the 21 moving average. That's currently at $8.39. We have some gaps here in the VRVP, some levels that we could touch. So again, I'm seeing us pulling back a little bit, possibly to $9 at least. On the 1-hour time frame, bearish divergence here on the stochastics RSI, we're rolling over. We got the tweezer tops, we got a red candle, and the 21 moving average is currently at $9.55. So overall right now, especially if we could close the monthly candle above the 21 moving average, I'm feeling bullish on Rumble to go towards $12 and possibly even $15 if we're bullish enough. But I am expecting a slight pullback, possibly at least to $9. If not, as low as $7.50 to test some levels, and if we could hold that support, then I think we're going to coil up and make a bigger move up. All right guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.